welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Caddy Slay. Today is going to be a quick video. It's just basically how I do my eyelashes, how I put them on, what I use to put them on, and which eyelashes I like to use. I recently purchased some off Amazon, and these are the lashes. They're called EYELASHES. It's these right here. Sorry for the glare. They come in that package. I believe they were $7, and it comes in a pack of 4. But look how cute these are. They're really long, really fluffy, really cute. So yeah, it's going to be a super quick video. We're just going to pop these bad boys on. Obviously, the things that I use are tweezers, any kind of tweezers. I get mine at the DD's or Ross or anywhere really. And then I'll use either my Duo glue, my House of Lashes eyelash glue. This one's really good if you want to keep them on like super tight. It's like Gorilla Glue for eyelash glue. But if you want something subtle to where you could just kind of peel them off at night a little bit easier, the Duo glue is good. But either or, I think I might do my House of Lashes glue today just because they are a little bit longer. So I don't know if they're going to be like a little heavier or what. So, and then I also will sometimes have my nail clipper, because if the ends are too long, then I'll just clip the end a little bit, or like clip off some of the eyelash if it ends up being too long. So first thing you want to do is you want to see how flexible the band is, because that'll determine how easily I can maneuver my eyelashes. I like to double check just to see kind of where I want to place it when I put it on. And oh my god, look at them. They're so good. Oh, I'm so excited. A little bit of the end just so it doesn't make my eye water, because sometimes if the ends, like if there's too much off the end of the strip and it like rubs my eye or it pokes my eye will get really watery. And then if you do hear the hovering in the background, it's my air conditioner. My house is really hot right now, and I've been trying to save energy and not use it, but it's hot. It's hot. San Diego winter is not like a normal winter. It's a warm winter, and it kind of sucks because I like to be cold. Cold-hearted peach. No, but seriously, I like to be cold because it's much easier to get warm. It's less work to get warm than to cool down. I feel like it's so hard. It's so much harder. So much more work, you know? I don't know. We're just spoiled in San Diego. We have really good weather. It's like 70 all year round. No, it's not. In the summertime it gets pretty hot, but I'm sure there's hotter out there. So I'm going to take my adhesive and just kind of dab some on there. Not too much and not too little. Well, this one might have a little bit much. I think I overdid it. But I'll probably let it sit longer. So that's how much I'd use. Kind of coat it nicely. You see how it's kind of like, it looks a little green. There's like an iridescence to the glue, but once it starts looking more iridescent than white is when it's kind of drying, which is what I noticed with House of Lashes glue, which is why I like to use it. A lot of people like to just kind of wait 30 seconds and then pop them on. I like to wait a little bit longer so that the glue's a little bit tackier. That way they'll be stuck, but I can still maneuver it. You know, if I need to fix it, I can still pull it. I can still move it around. I can still do what I gotta do, you know? Super duper tacky. So that's what it looks like now that it's a little bit more tacky. See, it's turned a little bit more green, a little bit more iridescent. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit it on my lash now. I'm gonna come a little bit closer, But I got my mirror right here, so I'm gonna start at the front. Get the baby hairs that are all the way in the front. And I'll take my tweezers and I'll just kind of adjust as they go. And I'll grab them and push it back. So here's the other one. See, it's a lot more green now. Okay, here we go. Then I'll take my tweezers and smush the eyelash to my eyelash, if that makes sense. Now, you can really just like be done with it now because they're on there and they're not going anywhere. But I like to be 1000% safe, and I like to smush them to my eyelashes without. Okay, so like that, and then just smush. When you do this though, be careful with your eye, you know, your eyelid. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to use slanted tweezers versus straight ones because you're holding it at an angle, so when you squeeze, the slant kind of glides in with your eye, and you don't, it's a lot easier for you to not smush your eyelid, if that makes sense. Or you can use it with your fingers, but because that's what I used to do. I used to take my fingers and just go like this, but what would happen is glue would get stuck on my fingers, so when I would go to separate it, either the eyelash itself would get stuck to my finger, or my finger would get stuck to my eye, and I would have to like grind my fingers to release it, and it would just mess up the whole thing. That's the one thing with House of Lashes. It's so tacky that if you use your fingers, it could get stuck, and then you have a hard time taking your fingers out. You see this part right here? You probably can't see it because of my brown eyes, but you can see all my eyelash hairs that are pointing down, and I'm just gonna bring them up with my eyelash. See, with my natural eyelashes, they go like this. They point down and they don't curl. One down, one to go. And you see how it has like lifted as well as, you know, opened my eye a bit more versus just kind of leaving it like that. Like this one, it's kind of down, so it's making my eye look a little bit smaller. This one's down, but it's smushed on there. So let's smush these. I feel like it helps a lot in opening up the eye as well. So if you do have eyelashes, if you do wear eyelashes for that purpose, smushing them to your eyelash, I believe helps a lot, because once it's smushed to the eyelash, it like automatically sticks. Oh, see, I almost put my eye there. Okay, and now I have smushed them to my eyelashes, and look at how nicely they have opened my eyes now. My eyes don't look so crazy. This is what they look like when they're smushed on there. I don't know if you could really, probably can't really tell. But you can see the eyelash, the glue spot's still gluing. But they're blended in. They're really nice. They don't make your eyes look like brooms, or they don't look like brooms at least. I am so satisfied with these eyelashes. They are so bomb. But yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm a trendy mom, I swear. I swear I'm a cool mom. But Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. But yeah, thanks for watching.